To begin, users log in through a simple OTP flow. Enter your email address, request an OTP, and submit the code received in your email. After successful login, you'll be taken directly to the dashboard where you'll see the recruitment tools. The platform has two main components, a resume screener and an AI interview builder. The resume screener matches resumes with job descriptions, JDs, and scores them based on relevance. The AI interview builder automatically creates an interview tailored to both the job description and the candidate's resume. Let's begin with the resume screener. To create a new screener, start by naming it, for example, math teacher. Then upload the job description for the math teacher role and create the screener. Once uploaded, the system identifies key parameters from the JD that can be evaluated based on the resume. These parameters are editable if needed. After you're satisfied, save the criteria. The system will then generate a scoring rubric with weighted parameters based on the job description. You can adjust the weights if necessary. Once finalized, the resume screener is ready. Now upload resumes for the candidates you want to evaluate. Select the resumes, add them to the list, and click Upload Resumes. After processing, you'll see each resume scored against the criteria. You'll find an overall score and breakdowns such as education, experience, and other relevant categories. If some resumes cannot be evaluated, they'll be marked accordingly. You can now shortlist candidates using filters. For example, you might require a minimum score of 3 for education or 5 for experience. Based on these filters, the system will display the candidates who meet your criteria. These are the candidates you may want to invite for an interview. Next, let's move to the AI interview builder. Upload the same job description, maths teacher, and set an expiration date for the interview, such as the 20th of the month. Once the JD is uploaded, the system extracts interview criteria based on what can be evaluated during a conversation, which might differ from what's assessed in a resume. You can edit these parameters before saving them. The system then generates an interview configuration based on this rubric. Once saved, you'll see the interview template listed, for example, math teacher, round 1. You can now share the interview link with shortlisted candidates or anyone you want to invite. Candidates will click on the link, upload their resume, and begin the session. They'll see instructions and start the interview when ready. The system will guide them to introduce themselves, and the conversation will flow based on the job description and resume.
Your approach to addressing screen time and anxiety demonstrates awareness of student needs, but it sounds somewhat generic. Can you provide a specific case where you implemented these strategies with a student? What steps did you take, and what was the result of your intervention?
So there was a student who had some personal issues at home. So slowly, I have realized that there was attention deficit in the child.
Once the interview process is complete, you'll see a list of all candidates along with their scores. You can then apply filters to narrow down the candidates based on specific criteria. For example, you can set cutoff scores across different parameters to focus only on the most relevant candidates. After applying your selected filters, a refined list of top-scoring candidates will appear. You can review these results and finalize your shortlist based on the criteria that matter most to you. You can also review detailed reports for each candidate. These reports include both the scores and qualitative feedback for every parameter that was evaluated. Once your shortlist is ready, you can download the entire table as a CSV file. This export includes all relevant information, such as candidate scores, contact details, and other important data. You can now use this shortlist to proceed with the next steps in your recruitment process.